Amy, we're full of jokes. What's the first one, hon?
Red China.
Oh, yeah, Molly said to Polly, what do you think of red china? And Polly said, it's okay if it doesn't clash with the tablecloth. What's the next one, Amy?
Blister.
Why do they call your son-in-law Blister? He doesn't show up until after the work is done.
Three things, teacher.
A teacher was asked by a reporter, what are the three things you like best about being a teacher? And she said, shaping young Americans, teaching the youth good manners, and preparing them to live the life in a democracy. And then the reporter said to the teacher next to her, what are the three things you like best about being a teacher? And she said June, July, and August.
Nothing I wouldn't do.
A man says, there's nothing I wouldn't do for my brother, and there's nothing my brother wouldn't do for me. And so we go through life doing nothing for each other.
Heart transplant.
A man said, if I ever have a heart transplant, I want the heart of my boss. It's never been used. This is Soul to Soul, a chat with Glendora. And this is June the 16th, Friday, 2023 AD Anno Domini, the year of our Lord. And this is program number 14,233. Right, Amy?
Yeah.
And the purpose of our program is just to remind you, remind me, remind everybody we know that when all is said and done, the only thing that really mattered is how did you treat others. And remind us all that we want ourselves and everybody we know to be the best we can be. And tell them again, Amy, about prayer and goodness. How you can cure, how you can overcome sickness and
Sin and sickness with prayer and faith.
Say it again, honey.
Is it possible to overcome sin and sickness with prayer and faith?
Yes. Yes. Now, let's see. Bible passage. Do you have it or do I have it, Amy?
I think you have it. Yeah.
Okay. Can you get it, dear?
Sure.
These gloves were crocheted by Marion and her kitty cat, Leaf.
Bible passage is John 10:10.
Go ahead.
The thief cometh not before to steal and to kill and to destroy. I am come that they might have life, and that they might have it more abundantly.
I, Jesus, love, goodness, happiness, joy. Sing it, say it again, dear.
Anyway, the thief cometh not before to steal and to kill and to destroy. I am come that they might have life, and that they might have it more abundantly.
Yes, and how do you get life more abundantly? Just by being good. You think about good. You don't think about anything bad. You think about good. You speak good. You hear good. You do good. That's how you have life more abundantly. Amy, is this right side up?
Yes.
What is it?
That is the calendar from the Treasures of the Wildlife.
Is it a picture?
Yeah.
And what's it a picture of?
A mama brown bear cuddling with her cub.
Oh, stay right there, Amy. Let's see if we can find him another one. Is that another one?
That picture is upside down, but it looks like it's a cliff and trees in the background, and there's a waterfall falling off the cliff.
Now, Amy, who put out these beautiful pictures? Is this Nature
National
Conservancy?
Wildlife Federation.
Say it again, dear.
The National Wildlife Federation.
Oh, you deserve so much praise, you people. Now, is this one right side up?
That one just says the months and the year.
Oh, okay.
That's the front page. That's the front of the calendar. And that's the back of the calendar.
Okay. See if I can get this going for you folks. The hymn is, "Oh God, my Lord, when I in awesome wonder consider all the works thy hands have made." What is this, honey?
That is the month of September. And that is the picture that goes with it.
Tell me what it is.
Well, it's upside down, but it is a humpback whale sticking its face up out of the ocean, and in the background you see a picture of a sunset with all the colors of a sunset: orange, yellow, and red.
Good for you, photographer. He waited for that picture a long time. Is this a different picture?
That is the month of September with the eagle picture.
Oh, yeah. What are you going to do for the month of September this year, folks? Let's see if we can find another picture. Is this a new one?
That is the month of July. And that is the picture that goes with it.
Tell me.
Well, it's upside down, but it is a picture of a butterfly in a field of flowers, and it's a close-up of a butterfly sucking the nectar out of one of the flowers.
Boy. And what is this? Anything? Do I turn the page?
That is the July with the little bird on the bottom of it for a picture.
Okay.
That is August. The picture for August is an owl.
An owl?
Yeah. With its head tilted sideways looking at you like it wants to eat you. And in the background you can see a field of what looks like wheat or hay, and it's standing on a old tree stump.
Let's see if I can turn this right. Is this one anything?
That's July.
Oh, we did that, didn't we?
Yeah. Yep.
Didn't we do July?
Yes.
Now, who put out this calendar, honey?
The National Wildlife Federation. That is the month of June, and the small picture on the top is a field of buffalo or bison in a field of grass.
Nice.
And that's just a small picture. That's not the big picture that goes with it.
What's the big picture?
You gotta turn it around to see that.
Turn it around?
Yeah.
Like this?
No, turn it the other way.
Like this? Like
Hello?
this? Hello!
Like that.
Like that, Amy?
Hi. How you doing?
How are you?
Like that, honey?
No. Right like this. Like that. Hold it like
Oh,
that. There
okay,
you go.
thank you. Lori Dunham and Captain Dunham are here, folks.
Hi, darling.
How are you?
Oh, look at you looking all
How you doing?
spry. I love your new outfit.
Yes.
How are you? Hey,
Good.
this is my husband, Digger.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Where's
His nickname's
Digger?
Digger. Right here.
How
Hi,
are you?
Digger. Hi, Captain.
How you doing?
Oh, very
Boy, you
good.
look beautiful. That's a cool hat.
Did you have a good landing Thursday?
It was Tuesday, and it wasn't my best. It was about a 5, I'd say.
And
Wow.
how big is your plane?
It's
3
big.
football fields?
Yeah, something like that.
And 308 people?
Yep.
Captain, I read where some planes carry 800 people.
They can configure, like in Japan, where people are smaller and stuff. They just put a lot more seats in there, honestly. Yep.
Wow. That's interesting.
I flew in a regular size plane, and then like a plane that was like half the size of a regular one.
Really?
When I went to go visit my uncle when he lived in Alabama.
Okay. Where'd
No.
you go? Where'd you fly through? What?
Amy,
I went from
Amy, have we
the
seen
Albany.
this picture?
Yeah, I went
Captain,
from the
you
Albany
like this
airport
picture?
to
Yeah.
the airport
What is it, Amy?
in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Charlotte,
Yeah.
so you're on American.
That is the picture of a butterfly sipping flowers.
We saw it, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Lori, will you turn these pictures, honey, for me so I don't keep
And then I went
repeating
from
them?
Charlotte to
Huntsville or somewhere.
yeah, Huntsville. Yeah.
Yeah. That was American Airlines. So you're flying a big plane from Albany to Charlotte, and then a smaller plane from
You want
Charlotte
us to
to
see the
Huntsville, yeah.
pictures?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, we did June, so
Which
The next
that's
one
June.
would be-
Give it to
Bears.
me that way, honey, would you?
the one before that would be what?
Let me hold it
April?
this way.
Yeah.
All right. So there's
No, May.
bears. Bears for June.
Oh, this is for June, Amy?
Yeah, we did the one for June.
Bears?
Yeah.
And what's the next one, Lori? Oh, this.
You want to go backwards, May, or do you want to go forward to July?
We already did July and August.
Okay, so you want to go back to May? It looks almost. It's a bird. It's a.
The ones we didn't show them were October and November and December.
Okay, let's. You want me to look at October? Ooh.
Captain, this calendar was put out by the National Wildlife.
No, it's not
I'm looking
National
at
Wildlife
February.
Federation. Yeah.
I'm
May,
looking at
may I have it, dear?
February is a moose, which I love.
Wait, do it right. Thanks. There, like that?
Yeah, well, that's the picture.
Well, you got to
You want
show
the
the
whole
big
calendar?
picture to the camera.
No.
Oh, we're looking at the camera. See, I didn't know we were doing that.
Yeah, you got
didn't
to
mention
turn
there
it
was a
around so
camera.
the big picture.
Okay, we'll turn it around, Glendora. The picture's this side.
There we
yeah.
go. Okay.
There's the picture. Okay.
That's the one for February. It's a big moose coming out of a body of water.
Now, is that a Canada thing, a moose?
Oh yeah, moose are very famous in Canada. Yes.
Is that where Bullwinkle is from?
I don't know if Bullwinkle's from Canada. I think so actually. I think he originated in Canada.
Yeah, wasn't he with a Mountie all the
Yeah,
time?
he always had he was with a Mountie or dressed like a Mountie.
Yeah.
Now, show me the next picture, would you, hon?
Okay. Well, you wanted October. You said you didn't have, right, Amy?
Well, if you're going backwards, go to January 1st and then go forward.
Okay. All right, January there. Okay, so there.
The
And
big
those-
picture for January is a picture of two polar bear cubs
Oh,
snuggling next to each
really?
other.
Yeah, really cute.
They're white
Yep.
Yeah.
and fluffy.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
that's nice. Did you ever see a polar bear in your air travels,
I've
Captain?
No.
I've seen a polar bear when I was in Banff, Alberta. There was a polar bear on a tour that we were going
Really?
on of the
I didn't think they were down that far.
of the
huh?
on the glacier. I'm pretty sure.
I think a grizzly probably.
May I
Polar
have
bear.
another picture, honey?
Polar, they
Go
call
to
them
March.
polar because they're up near the poles, right?
Okay, hold on. I'm going to March. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe I was dreaming that, but I was walking on a glacier once.
Lori,
Okay, March. Yes.
another picture, honey?
I'm kind of. All right, I have a treat for you that's going to melt. So, I
So
got
the
one
big
for you,
one for
Amy.
March is a picture of two baby foxes,
Oh.
and one is sleeping on a log, and the other one is looking out over the horizon.
What color are the foxes, Captain?
They're red.
Red with black trim and a little bit of gray and white. They're beautiful.
Beautiful.
Oh yeah. One of them.
Picture. and
One of them
then-
has his chin down on a log or a rock.
It's a log with
yeah,
moss.
Yeah. It's beautiful.
Okay, you want the next one?
Yes, please.
Okay, let's see.
After March comes April.
All right, April. Go ahead, Amy.
Okay, the big picture for April is some member of the deer species, and the background is a big body of water with rocks and a field of flowers in the background, and it's standing in a field of flowers. Excuse me.
Captain, is it beautiful?
Oh yeah. It's probably a caribou or an elk.
Are you, when you fly at 40,000 feet, can you see anything on the ground?
Not much. No. No.
Uh-huh.
You can pick out certain things, but
And
not,
what do you
no.
see when you look out the windows of your great big
A
airplane?
lot of clouds. A lot of times, mostly. Yeah.
Amy, is this the last one?
Does
No?
it say that?
No, we
does it
still
say
gotta
what it
go
is?
to.
No.
I'm curious.
We
And
still
is
gotta
it-
go to May, October, and November, and
Yeah,
December.
caribou.
Caribou.
And is it true, Captain, you fly 540 miles an hour?
Yep.
Yeah. And then your flight is 15 hours
We gotta show the
long?
people May.
Yeah.
We didn't show them May.
Yeah.
Yesterday it was
May?
15
Yeah.
hours and 16
Lori.
minutes, Glendora.
There's May. Yes.
All right,
Bridget.
there's a picture for the one for May, and it is a picture of a dark blue bird with a silver beak, and blue-gray feathers, and it's splashing itself in a puddle of water.
Do you want to know the kind of bird it is?
Yeah, what kind?
Okay, let me see. I have to look.
You gotta read it.
An indigo
Bunting.
bunting. It's hard to read.
One of the most common songbirds in eastern America.
Is that right?
Well, the males are blue, the females are brown. Learn their song, then listen for them throughout the East and Midwest.
Oh, thank you. And are we down to the last picture, Amy?
No, we still got to do October, November, and December.
All right, let's do them, Lori.
Okay. October.
And Captain, do you see any birds when you fly?
Oh yeah, I've unfortunately hit some birds before.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
I see them a lot. You know what I see a lot, and Lori doesn't believe me? Balloons.
Balloons, do
Yep.
you really?
Yep.
All right, there's
Really?
October. Whoa, look at October.
And where did you fly last week, Captain?
India, Delhi, New Delhi, India.
India?
Yep.
What town?
New Delhi.
New Delhi.
Yep.
And that takes 15 hours. You come in on a Tuesday, do you?
I left Monday night and I got back yesterday morning.
I see.
Yep.
And how long do you stay there?
24 hours.
Oh. Amy.
Okay, so the picture for October is a pile of leaves, and then there's an orange and black frog camouflaged in the leaves.
Oh, really? Orange and black?
Yep.
Yeah.
Really?
What
Yeah,
kind of frog
you
is
can
it?
barely see them. So the type of frog is, look closer and you'll see a spring peeper.
He's the frog, honey. He speaks French. He comes from Canada.
He's a spring peeper. It's one of the many types of frogs that sing their choruses to tell that spring is here.
Really?
If you live near the wetlands in the east, you will know their cheerful chirp.
Oh, cute.
Yep. Okay, that's October. Hold on. Let's go to November.
Is he related Kermit Frog?
I think so. Kermit the Frog. I used to be able to do Kermit's voice.
And Miss Piggy?
Oh, look at this guy. Ah, okay. See if Amy knows what that is.
The picture for November is that of an elephant seal,
Nice, Amy.
Nice work.
and
How would
it
you have
is
that?
sunning itself on some sort of sandy beach.
Captain, and what does the writing say on that?
Hold on.
It says,
It's really small print, so we need our glasses.
this is a northern elephant seal. You can see how they got their name. These seals can travel up to 13,000 miles.
No.
Yeah.
13,000?
Yeah, it's halfway around the world. Once nearly extinct, they have been recovering over the last century.
And it's big. It does look like a seal, but it has very elephant-like features, doesn't it?
Does it have a trunk?
Kinda. Its nose.
Its
kinda-
nose looks like a small trunk.
It does, yeah.
That's why they call it an elephant seal.
yeah.
Okay.
It's good.
And the last picture, I think we're on.
Ooh, this one's
December.
cool.
That's my birthday month.
Is it, what's your birthday?
December 23rd.
Just before Christmas?
Yep.
All right.
Okay, so the
I bet you never got any presents because they spent it all on Christmas.
Well, he claims that.
Okay, so the one for December is that of a lynx walking
lynx?
through a
Bobcat.
Bobcat. Same thing.
walking through a whole field of snow.
Tell us
Beautiful cat. Pointed ears. Golden eyes. Absolutely gorgeous.
Really?
Yeah. Cats intimidate me. Big cats like that. Lions,
They
tigers.
Do you know that I saw a mountain lion in this area?
No.
Me, personally?
No, really?
Yeah, I did. Like, up close.
Really?
Yeah, you want me to tell you the story?
Yes.
Okay, so I was driving behind a truck on Best Road, which is over by the lake near
I know where it is.
Okay. I was driving there, and the truck in front of me had a bunch of stuff, like they were going to the dump. So there was a bunch of stuff on the truck. And something fell off the truck, so I had to stop and kind of go around it really slowly. And when I went around it, there was what I thought was a deer on the side of the road laying down, or it had been hit by a car. And I would have just kept going, except it turned and it looked up at me, and I was as close as you and I were, and it looked up, and it was a mountain lion, and it was big, very large cat with a big long tail.
No.
Yeah, so then I called him, and I said, oh, I don't know if it was a bobcat or a mountain lion. I was so anxious as it was like really quite something. And he's like, well, did you take a picture? So I turned the car around and I went back to take a picture. And at that time he was running like back away from the road. And I did get to see the body of him with his big long tail. And that's why, and I knew it was a...
Do you think he was all right?
Oh, he was all right. He just was really close to the road. He wasn't hit. No, he was all right. Oh, he definitely was all right. I just assumed it was a deer.
Really?
Oh yeah, because I'd never seen anything like that. So I told everyone I knew, and some people still don't believe me. Maybe they think I saw something else, but I was so close that I know what I saw.
Are we at the end now, Lori?
I think we might be. Yeah. So that's the last one.
Well, Captain, when do you fly out again for American Airlines?
Monday.
When?
Monday. Yeah.
And do you go back to New Delhi?
No, I'm going to Doha, Qatar this time.
Where?
Qatar.
Oh, and tell people where that is. That's a new country.
Qatar is a new country, yeah. It's like a little thumb that sticks out of Saudi Arabia into the Persian Gulf.
And is that pretty much the same schedule?
It's a little bit shorter. It's about 2 hours shorter than Delhi.
Did anything funny ever happen to you as a captain for American Airlines?
No, not funny. No. Haven't had any babies delivered on board, or haven't had anybody die on board.
Is that right?
No.
Have you ever had anybody start a fight on the plane?
No, really haven't.
Well,
had
we
that.
did. I mean, when we were going to Mexico this time, we had a person had a heart attack or was real sick, and our friend that we were with is a nurse, and she spent the whole time caring for the girl.
Yep.
Or was it a girl?
It was a girl. Yep.
Girl, yeah. And they almost turned the plane around, but they brought her. I'm surprised she didn't want to go back, because she got to Mexico, and I wouldn't want to have to go to a hospital in Mexico personally. That wouldn't be my choice.
Okay.
Yeah, no, my uncle was stationed in Qatar for a little bit.
Was it?
Yeah.
Well, this has been a round table for a chat with Glendora, Soul to Soul. And it's on June 16th, Friday.
We still got a few minutes left. We're at 22 minutes right now.
Oh, that's too many, honey. My ice cream is melting.
Yeah,
right?
I put it in the freezer so we can get it.
But let me leave you with a benediction, folks. May the God of grace and may the joy of the Holy Spirit and the love of Jesus Christ be with you and all of those you love. Amen.